This is on my GameCube. Hey, Jake. Solo. Fisher. I don't use a GameCube controller much, so I had to remember which one was X, which one was Y. Fish. I like it, but I also don't like it. No, let's give a little bit more shit about it. I can also look at numbers. I can only do the numbers. Not even... Not even in special characters, like exclamation points or dots. Hello, Laseeth. It's really hard to select B. Oh my god, boob. This is really hard. I have to keep the stick rotated on that spot. It's almost like a tutorial for probably like a safe cracking minigame later. My GameCube's been acting up, like it's been crashing lately and stuff. So I hope it doesn't. But it's probably just because I unplugged it from the power. That's just gotta be my guess. Like over time. Not when it crashed, but... Like it deleted its system memory, which means like it forgot what the date and time was, and that was basically it. The memory card was fine. So... Okay, I guess this would be when the recording starts or whatever, I don't know. I guess it could have started during the name creation. That was like gameplay. Training videos? Maybe I should do that. Shit. I don't know if the main story is gonna have training if I have to do it in the... I'm gonna hope that the game just has a tutorial in it. Let's look at options as well. Shadow... This just means brightness. I'm actually glad that this setting is here. That's a good one. These. I love these. If the text is dark. B is equip. Interact and reload. Back to wall. Use equip / lethal attack. KO attack. So there's two different ones, that one's knockout attack and one's lethal attack. Thermal vision, EMF, don't even know what EMF is. Sticky camera. I'm excited to know how all this works, though. Just thinking out loud. A stealth. A shelf. Isn't 11 in German elf? Or elves? Any Germans in the chat want to confirm? Any Germies? Any Germos? There's like there's some bro way of mentioning Germans that'll sound racist. Hey, whoa man, don't say Germies, okay? It's 2023, bro. I'm just gonna go right into new game. This is Splinter Cell Double Agent. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Oh my god. There's not even an easy mode. I don't want to play an easy mode, but I like it when it's just like normal, hard, really hard.
Assistant Director Williams.
I know who you are.
Zwolf.
Fisher. Long time no see.
Stop looking. You won't find me.
There's no subtitles.
Against Lambert and me.
Well, after New York City, you disappeared. You went rogue. But if you come in, we can work something out.
No thanks. You've been after us since this mission started.
I had to be. You and Lambert went way over the line on this one.
Tens of thousands of lives were at stake.
Exactly. And we have ways to go about these things. But you and Lambert went off alone, taking unnecessary risks and making all kinds of blunders.
Blunders.
Starting with Iceland.
Iceland.
Remember?
This is me reminiscing my blunder in Iceland. The classic Iceland blunder. Oh, I gotta search his base. I thought it was gonna like wait for me to press A or something, right? That's all I got to though. Okay, they're giving me the basics right now. Man, this is really how they want to teach the player. Okay. Like games that came out before this, like on the SNES, like Mega Man X, they didn't have like a control screen. But they just like let you figure it out on your own through natural gameplay. Like it's like if a game has like just a hallway in front of you and that's it, you'll naturally learn like, okay, this is how I move. It's like in Dark Souls. It starts with a hallway and then there's a ladder, so you try the A button and you learn that the A button is interact. Like it's very simple one at a time kind of things. This kind of stuff, it's kind of lazy. Equip item, interact, crouch, stand. I hope that they still put me through stuff that is one at a time kind of behavior. Oh man. Widescreen. Oh, there are cutscenes. Subtitles.
Lambert asked me to show you the ropes. I didn't think he meant it literally.
Don't start, Hisham. You're
Show me the ropes.
Should I call Lambert and confirm that?
You won't have to.
Nice timing.
You're en route to a power plant and foundry. We believe it's owned by Rahim Kadir, who's been supplying arms to terrorist groups all over the world. We need to keep an eye on this guy, and that's where you come in. Infiltrate the site, find their comm room, and plant the surveillance devices you were issued.
Piece of cake.
It should be, if you work together. But don't get cocky. Finish before sunup and we'll extract you by helicopter.
It's understood.
Good luck, you two.
Good news, folks. I've got some crates here. They're reinforced. It looks like Kadir wants the contents kept safe.
Roger that. I'm sending the recovery team to your location right away.
So we babysit the package till they get here.
Negative. Those crates might have nothing we need.
Alright, I like the camera already.
Proceed inside.
It doesn't control bad. You know, we got some movement. I don't hate it. I don't know if I found the sprint button yet. Maybe I'm already sprinting. I gotta remember that the sticks don't click on the GameCube controller. So, I don't want to just fire my gun. I would like to aim it first. I've never speedran a Splinter Cell. The only one I've ever even played was Splinter Cell Blacklist. I don't even think I beat that, but I liked it. So equip item. Cameras. So let me see if like equipping. Alright, so equip is what pulls out your gun. That's what they mean. So you can have things besides guns as your main thing, though. Is there a way to cycle between items? Maybe the Z button? Maybe that's what the offset menu means. I'm just pressing every button now. Crouch. Jump. Wow, what a Tomb Raider jump that is. Whoa! What? Well, I couldn't grab that ledge, Sam Fisher. Ooh, nice roll. This could be a speed run. I can jump and run around. I was expecting much more stiffness. That's what she said.
All yours, Sam. I'm just gonna hang out here.
All yours, Sam. No clue what direction they want me to really go. I tried going up there. Oh, do I have to jump from... Oh my god, they start you crouched. They start... Every time you climb up something, you're automatically crouched. Which I guess is good for stealth moments, but not now. Okay, they don't want me to do that. Loud and clear. Now...
I don't want to cramp your style, so I'll stay here.
I understand that. Do you want me to get on this? I tried getting on this before. I don't want chat to help me or anything. I'm just thinking out loud. Wow. Do they want me to go inside this tunnel? That's kind of weird that there's just like a lower area.
You just need to get up close and personal. For example, you might need to squeeze some information out of someone. Just grab him from behind and convince him to talk. Then again, you might just need to take the guy out.
How, though? What button?
I don't like you racking up a body count, so I'll reduce your mission rating if you start generating corpses. It's generally better to just knock them out.
Less kills is better. Press what? Z? No, L. That wasn't clear. I looked hard at that.
See what he has to say. I think he'll cooperate.
Interesting torture tutorial. God, I'm standing like such a nerd. I'm standing like review of the week or something. So,
sometimes there's no way around it. You just...
Oh, I didn't know I was looking that way. So this is like echolocation or something? Thermal vision. Not really working. I guess it's kind of working.
Come in, over. Report. The mission was successful. We got the weapons.
Oh, this is thermal.
Good.
Any pursuers?
Negative, and I blocked the path. That should buy us some time.
Roger that. We're inbound on your location. Out.
I can't wait for this to be over.
I might have to... I tried so many buttons. Especially the ones that say knockout attack. Maybe I'm not allowed to do it with thermal on. That would seem wrong, though. Oh my god, I'm not behind him. I got trolled. This is supposed to be a tutorial about sneaking up on people, and they put a piece of glass between you and the person. That's such a troll. What the fuck? I spent like 10 minutes on that. I was having a midlife crisis. He's sucking his own dick now. Man, you're really slow like this. I gotta like, I'm practicing pulling my gun out, moving, pulling my gun out. This reloads. I don't know how to zoom more. I have a scope. Camera and zoom is C. It's not really doing the zooming part. Maybe it can click and I just... And I'm just not clicking well enough. Nope. I've never played a Splinter Cell except for Blacklist. Stealth fishing game.
Any ideas?
I'd love a stealth fishing game. That combo or rhythm in fishing. I think I'd prefer stealth fishing more. Not even sure how you would do it. Hoo ha hoo.
Okay, now I'll haul you up.
You highly recommend the first one? If you wanted me to play it, you should have submitted to the Fuego 50.
Helicopter. It might be there for the crates Hisham found outside. Get back there and keep those crates secure.
We should have been guarding those crates in the first place, Lambert.
Save it for later, Sam.
Sup, Kane? Save available? What does that mean, save available? Like, you have the option to save now? Just took a nice nap. I like naps. I take like one a week. I don't want to quit.
One of the perks of your job is all of the gadgets you get to play with, starting with your rifle. It's a fully automatic weapon with superb zoom capabilities.
I tried
It's
zooming.
extremely motion sensitive when you're zoomed in, so when you need to line up a shot, you have to hold your breath.
I don't know what the zoom button is.
Now for the best part, the launcher.
I have a launcher? Oh, this is the Z. The Z is the front button. I don't play GameCube games often, folks.
Mounted right under the barrel, it can shoot an arsenal of miniaturized devices. First up is the extremely useful sticky camera. Just load it up.
Because Z is in the way back of like N64 and the Wii Nunchuck, so I thought it was the farthest back one on the GameCube one as well. Okay.
Only one guard to take care of. Good. Then there's the sticky shocker. It's the same drill. Select, aim, and fire.
He's dead.
Those are two of the many gadgets you'll be working with. You'll pick up more along the way. The specs will be available on your PDA. Pay attention.
Okay. X is on the far right. It's the opposite of Xbox. Which that's not a problem for me. It's just a fact. Ooh, okay. I have access Oh, oh. No. I almost just whistled. It's a sticky
We have to get out before Kadir's men arrive.
I don't want to die.
Sticky. So that's like the ammo type for that. Okay. I've already shot someone, so I'll learn how these work now, I guess. Instead of just sticking to one thing for the whole game. People are afraid of learning. Hope this works. Didn't work at all. Nothing worked.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Sheep lube. Thanks for the 71 months of subbing. So I think I did the sticky thing there. Let me drop down. I can't see the sticky things on the ground. I don't understand if I did it right. I still have the rifle out. I thought I didn't. I thought I had like a launcher out instead. Maybe I have to have the launcher with the... I don't know. Wait. It's hard. It's hard to learn this. Use equipped. So that's a launcher, and it's what I have equipped right now, but it was just also working as my rifle. So how do I shoot just the grenade launcher part and not the... I think I was doing that with a separate button. Sticky shocker. It probably only works if there's an enemy near it on impact. Probably not something I could pick up. Let me try the sticky cameras now. Let's put one where I know it'll probably stick. Oh! That was the L trigger that did that. Okay, this will give me information. Heat. Oh, I can have thermal on the scope. I can have several things on the scope. I can press down to go back to the scope. Now the question is, can I have two cameras active? Probably not. It doesn't feel like I can. Yeah, I don't see the one on the wall anymore, so... Oh, I actually do. It's not lit up anymore, though. This one's red and blinking, I think. No, I'm wrong. What's going on? Press down to use the camera. Oh! It's the triggers that toggle between them. So I can... That's pretty cool. Okay. These are things that there aren't controls on the screen for. You have to just learn this. There might be a camera tutorial later, though. I think the shock things are unretrievable. The cameras don't look retrievable either. And I think the shocks just... I don't think they work as landmines either. I think they have to be like instant explosions. Can I interact with things that aren't with the bodies? Oh, I can get the cameras back, actually. Can't get that one back. Alright, let's learn about the pistol a little bit. Probably won't take me too long. Oh, it's got some sort of EMP situation. What does that mean? What does that mean? Like the bullets become like electrically charged or something? During the red... But I don't understand that. Yeah, it goes from kill to stun. Okay. You can turn on stun mode. So that way you can just knock out guys instead of racking up your kill count. I see what you're doing, Tom Clancy. Okay. Now going into my inventory. How do you... Still having trouble with that. I love that sound, though. No, left D-pad is night vision. See, the OPSAT and PDA menu are both Z. Z and left D-pad is the whistle screen. That's not a whistle, that's a whisper. Z and up is the gun menu. I'm trying Z with every other button combination as well. Z and start. It is Z and start. That's a weird combo. That's like their version of select on a GameCube controller. Who would have thought that? Start as a combo button? Hey, Sterling, how you doing? So if I ever forget my objective, I can see it in here. I like how I can't go into the trust folder because you should trust nobody. Data. Gotcha. Equipment. Press R to stab. Okay, so I'll try to remember that. Finishing up your birthday? Sounds good. I work again on Friday, and then Saturday's off, and then Sunday and Monday. It's been a fine day, I suppose. I had a headache and stuff, but fine day. Kind of bored on content. Need to find like a new show, but at the same time, I'm watching The Last of Us, but it's like only one episode a week. So, and there's some good movies coming out. Quantum Mania. Really looking forward to it because I like Paul Rudd. I like the Quantum Realm stuff. I think it's a good sub-story of the MCU that isn't trash, like Hawkeye or something, or Moon Man. Whatever. Tracker device. The Moon Man. Mrs. Hulk. Yeah, the show just didn't invite me. I was like, man, I bet that could have made that really cool. Like I'm down for new stuff, but it just like... Yeah, I liked Loki and WandaVision. And... when I was sitting there watching Loki, I was thinking to myself, man, it's about time. But I got a tracker device here. SC20K. Pistol. Map. Oh my god, this is the nice map, actually. So there is stuff over there? Wait, where did I come from? I don't remember. I did come from over there. Okay, so that was a dead end, and I was right to come down here. Can I move around? Nope. I can just zoom out. That's it. Unless... I don't know what these, like... In the bottom left, it almost looks like I'm allowed to toggle between the levels. And oh, I can. This reminds me of, like Sneakers, that hacking movie with Robert Redford and Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, this is where I came from. I know I'm going slow, but I just want to do all the learning at once and then play confidently throughout the game. Insertion point. Yeah, I always forget where that is, so I have to mark it on my map. Alright, Sam Fisher.
All yours, Sam.
I understand
I'm just
that.
gonna hang out here.
Bash store? I had options there. I wish I had read them. You gonna close that door, Sam Fisher? Okay. Open door stealth. Optic cable. Who walks up to a door and they're like, it's time to optic cable? When did they think that was like... How do I even choose between the options here? Yeah, but I don't know what that means. They just say it as if like you should know what the words optic cable are. Everything else, like bash door, you know. Why don't they just say like camera peek? I guess optic does mean like visual, like looking. Optics, eyes. Yeah, but I mean like... You have to be all nerd about it. So I have to hold down A, and then I can toggle to use the optic cable. Let's give a look-see. Alright, coast is clear, guys. I still wouldn't, like, understand what that is right away. I would need to have the word, like, video there or something. For me to be happy. Did I miss a button? I
don't want
did.
to cramp your style, so I'll stay here.
Listen up. CIA's done some analysis. They think the weapons may have been stored in multiple locations around the plant as a precaution. I want you two to split up once you're inside, so we can cover more ground.
This is where we go our separate ways. I'll go back outside and try to find another way in. How about a little interagency cooperation? Let me take a shot.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Easy there, cowboy. Step back and let me show you how it's done.
It's a trap. This is where my partner dies.
Good luck, Sam.
In a dangerous vaulting accident. Well, that was stupid. Well, he didn't really see me either. So I'm gonna try to aim, turn on the stun, and then shoot him. We'll see how that goes. I have simply stunned the man. He's okay. I don't know. Maybe if I use the heat... Oh, I played a video, so we're gonna watch a movie with this guy.
Always watch for beams or pipes along the ceiling.
Okay. I love how the music is going during the video, but not right now. It reminds me of, like, the Spider-Man PS2 tutorials.
They can offer a place to hide, or a whole new angle of attack.
I want to drop the body. But the interact video thing was there, so I didn't know if I was allowed to, actually. Okay, let me use my thermal. Okay, that guy's dead. So I don't know what the stun thing did. Didn't look like it stunned. The reload button is A, and it's not letting me reload because the interact video thing is there on the screen. That was annoying. Still not a bad game, though. I don't hate the movement. Stealth seemed a little forgiving back there. Okay, so do they want me to ascend here? Probably just want me to keep going. Maybe the body has a key. No, they just want me to climb up. Okay. Sam Fisher. Sam Fisher. I remember watching this show that would happen on X-Play. And I think it was like The Adventures of Ted and Steve or something, or Bill and something and Steve or whatever. And it was a Splinter Cell Chaos Theory like machinima show. Oh, this is on GameCube.
اظهر لي معك شي حاجة تسماك.
I'm not really being very sneaky. I don't really know what, like, I don't really have, there, in most stealth games today, there's just, like, there's this thing that everyone's adapted called, like, detective mode or whatever. Where, like, The Last of Us has it and Batman has it. Where you just hold down, like, a button and you can see the shape of everybody around you and stuff. In Far Cry, you can mark people, and then they stay in view even when you're not marking them and stuff. Like, so this game has multiple ways to see people instead of it like all being combined in one. To which I think I don't know if I prefer, or depends on how well they do it. Cut material. So that stealth kill when I climbed up the ledge and knifed that guy, really strange, because I was behind him mashing R on the controller, and I was like, this guy's not dying, the knife attack doesn't work, am I not close enough? That's absurd. I'm definitely close enough. I'm like a half a foot away. And then he turns around and looks at me, and he's like slightly closer, and I'm able to stab him like directly in the stomach. It's just like... I guess I wasn't close enough. Maybe, like, I still don't know. I don't walk away. No, confident in my stabbing skills.
Crates are gone. The helicopter's lifted off. Sam, you absolutely have to find traces of this new weapon.
Oh, there's a guy. Oh, I just spawned in that guy, I think. Music. It just seemed like the smartest thing to do at the time. Man, which mode's like the one I want to have on the most? I don't know, maybe thermal. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na. To learn about lasers.
The OCP is good not only for cameras, but you can also use it on other electronic devices, such as lasers, lights, TV monitors, and the like. The principle is the same. Just aim your pistol and shoot. That's it. Nothing else to it.
Somebody didn't like the sound of that. Oh, so left trigger is a stun shot. I thought it, like, turned it into stun mode temporarily. But that's like an invisible EMP shot. I get you. I thought it was like a projectile. Gotcha. Well, I keep fucking this up, don't I? I gotta check every corner, don't I? Bah! Well, it doesn't work on guys. I think I'm not going to care about the kill rating. I seem to be having more fun not worrying about that, like, arbitrary number. Maybe if I were to, like, interact with these things, they would have done something, actually. Doesn't seem to do anything there. Maybe a fire alarm. Maybe the light? No. It'd be crazy if the fire alarm did anything. Yeah.
We want you to disable their production capability. There are some important consoles around the plant. Place the charges you were issued on them and let them do their job.
Understood. That saves me from...
Guys, remember, this is the blunder in Iceland. This is not a good thing. There's probably more in the next room. Let's use the optic cable, guys. Coast is clear. Hey, Kirk. Ooh, I get to open the door as much as I want to here. Wow, that's...
Sam,
I've never even seen a game that does
just
that,
reached
really.
one of the labs. It's empty. But there are signs that something very toxic was stored here. I'm moving to another room.
Keep on it, Hamza.
I really like
Fisher
that.
has better luck.
That felt like a very original idea. Of course, there's some VR games where you can, like, open a door and you move it at the same speed that your arm is going or something. That's not really the same thing. Oh, that's a camera. Alright, so is there any information I can get about cameras with my eyesights? I can see them that way.
Reverting to stage 1 alarm.
So there's probably a score about how many alarms you set off or whatever.
There must be some mistake.
I was informed you already had the weapons.
We did.
You did?
Mr. Dufresne, I assure you that Rahim is handling the situation.
And what precisely is the situation?
Please, I will see if I can get you more information. Meanwhile, you are free to browse the schematics on the computer.
I have no use for schematics. I require the actual item.
This, like, Cajun guy and this French guy. It's like the two...
Boss? It's a meal. It appears that these idiots in Iceland have been burgled. Enrica and I are coming back immediately.
This is GameCube.
Meet us at MSY.
It says on the actual spreadsheet of Fuego 50, I think.
Lambert, the lab's empty.
That's not good, Sam.
It looks like there was nothing here but those crates. This mission's a bust.
Not yet. We still might be able to retrieve some data on the weapons by accessing the computers in the lab.
One of them is behind bulletproof glass. I can't get in from this side.
Try your EEV. Use it to remotely access the computer.
That's a thing I have now? How do I do that? What? There's no clear way of just telling me how to use my EEV. I see in the bottom right it says EEV/switch hand. And it's... I think that line is either tied to Z or C. Neither of them are working. They don't do anything when you use them together. It's very confusing. So EEV means I have to, like, press Z and then left on C, I think, at the same time or something. What the fuck? At the end of the day, it's all just to escape, isn't it? What? So I have to spin the analog stick around? Wait, what? No, it's down on the D-pad. No, okay, so holding down Z and you press down to go into the thing they're just teaching you to use. God, that took me so far. It's like a fucking puzzle. It's like I'm playing Tunic and I gotta figure out, like, the rhythm. See, oftentimes I think I'm intimidated by learning, like, new genres and stuff, but many times it's like, this is why I stick to games I play, because it's like, I don't know, I feel like this is going to happen in StarCraft. They're just going to give me a lot of terms that I'm supposed to probably expect, but I hope not. Zoom? My brain just can't compute.
You'll get a lot of use out of your goggles. For instance, night vision is an absolute essential.
Gotcha.
You can't do your job without it. Another useful vision option is thermovision. There's nothing like it to see through smoke and fog. Plus, it makes guards much easier to spot. A third option is electrostatic monitoring, also called blue vision.
Yeah, I expect it to be mostly mouse, so at least that's simple. This is like playing the piano with this controller. Third option is electrostatic monitoring.
Anything that emits a magnetic field. And since most things displayed in blue vision can be disrupted with the OCP, they make a great combination. Another vision mode deals with sticky cams. You can cycle through any of the cameras you fire, unless they've been destroyed, and see what they see.
See, I really don't like this tutorial because they just say what you can do. They don't say how you can do it. Like right now, they want you to press R, and that sort of does teach you to toggle through, but they, like, L also goes between them. They don't really say that here. Many times they just tell you to, like, press A to continue, but they don't really, like when it came to the knifing the guy tutorial, it just, like, said come up behind him and use your knife. And I just went up behind and used every button I could to figure it out.
And there's one more mode you can use.
Yeah, Z and C down. This is what we were just trying to figure out on my own.
Called the EEV, and it allows you to scan objects for information. You can also use it to distance hack electronic devices. Think of it as hacker binoculars.
Oh, okay. Hacker binoculars.
Alert level down to 0. System resetting.
How do I hack? Maybe I need absolute perfect vision between me and that computer. Pressing the A button. I might need perfect view. Let's see if I just need a clear line of sight. Oh, maybe I did this whole time. Might as well have just been a brick wall. 2007. I don't know. When did this game come out? I would have guessed like 2002 or 3. I would have guessed 2003. That's all about Frostbite, though. And then there's security access. Oh, 06.
Smash your hazard?
I did a knockout punch. So the music makes me think that everybody knows where I am. Because I already had this on GameCube. Yeah, I just haven't played it yet. I didn't know why. I don't know when I got this. I don't remember when I got it. No clue why I own this. Lockpicking minigame. Let's see how it is. So I have to like find the spot on the analog stick where it's movable, and then after I go down one, whatever they're called, like tumbler or something, I have to find another spot on the stick. It's not really hard. Lockpicking really shouldn't be hard for a spy. If a fucking nerd can pick it up in like 30 minutes, you know. How does he not see me? Pick up object. I didn't pick up the gun, though. So what did I pick up? Oh, is that like a... It's like an empty soda can. Oh. All right.
Come on.
The splits? What do you mean, the splits?
This is a level 1 alarm.
Maybe later. There's more later. I don't want to walk past that camera again. Oh yeah, those jump splits, yeah. I didn't see the option there. Didn't notice. Very Kingsfield in here. This one's begging for an optic cable.
When we're done here, not before.
I thought they were moving you to the site in Algeria.
They still need me here. After that, I get
Yeah.
to be warm for a while.
Just shoot him, why
You'll be
not?
missing the snow. Trust me.
They really drop. Like in some movies, you shoot somebody in the head and they'll like dramatically stand up and then like collapse like 5 seconds later. These guys are dropping like a bag of potatoes. I never really was a GoldenEye guy. You were. Doesn't everybody just, like, get the golden gun? And you can just look at the other player's screen, right? Even though it's online? It is pretty fun. I don't think it was like... I don't think shooters were really good enough yet, though. I didn't really get to... They were getting better with that game, but... It's a very weird game, isn't it? Like the way you turn your camera with buttons and... But Kingsfield is the same way, but it's not a shooter, so it feels like it's okay to use the clunky control. Like the same thing with Rainbow Six on PS1. Like it just didn't feel like it was ready without with the buttons and the bumpers.
Alert level down to 0. System resetting.
Okay, Father Christmas. All the children are tucked in their beds.
A weird thing to say. This is Father Christmas reporting it. Whoa, my shadow. Whoa. What did I drink? A refreshing glass of potion? Yeah, that's kind of what happened with a bunch of stuff. Like Halo Infinite was super hot when it came out because people just missed Halo 3. But it didn't stick around the same way that Halo 2 and 3 did because it wasn't like a big trendy wave and it didn't dominate the market. And... like right now, what's trendy is what's going to sell and sustain for a long time. So if they release like a reboot of an old game or a sequel to an old franchise that we really like that still exists, it'll get you some money and you'll definitely profit from the sale. It's a safe thing to make these days as a developer, publisher. But like Elden Ring barely stuck around too. It's almost forgotten by now. And it's still really good. Like, I don't know if I'll ever play Elden Ring. I probably will play Elden Ring again. I just have no clue when.
I'm sweating like a pig. Stupid machine.
Like, what does it take for a game to be so good that I'll play it more? Like, I really liked Elden Ring, and I'm telling myself lately, like, I don't really want to play it again, though. Like, I had one really long playthrough, and that was it. Does that mean I really liked it? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I would play more Elden Ring if it had DLC that... I don't know. Like, Souls DLC is always stuff that caters to the big fans, and I like the stuff that they also use to draw in the normies. Like the beautiful landscapes and the easy bosses and the funky, weird weapons. Like a nice, cool new summon that's like unique and funny looking, like a weird piece of armor. I like all of it. You know, I don't just... But then whenever DLC comes out for this stuff, it's just like, we put in the new hardest boss that will take you 5,000 hours and you'll love it. It's like, no, I won't. It's like, you can do PvP, and it's I don't really do that either. It's kind of like when Kingdom Hearts came out with DLC, and it was all like based on like organization. Like Kingdom Hearts DLC should have been more like Final Fantasy stuff or another Disney World. Instead, they just added like more of their lore, and it was bad. Distractions.
Tackling these guys head on is usually a bad idea. Better to just distract them and slip on by.
Oh, I know. Okay. Are these just like shootable locks? That answers that. Wow. I didn't really think that they would let me do this. I think I'll just shoot you now. Yeah, that was incredibly low consequence. I lost like a sliver of HP. Good call. That must be the distraction thing. Looks like a soda can again. Just in case I get a crash in the old GC. Intergalactic planetary. I thought that was me touching the door made that beep. There's no way. I guess there is a way. Got back up in time. I hope this will just go on its own time. Oh, okay. I don't dislike this game, but I don't know if I'll finish it. It depends on how long it is. So far, a lot of the stealth moments have been pretty boring, but I hope, you know, I hope that's just because it's a tutorial. A lot of GameCube games also feel like they're like McDonald's games as well sometimes. But then, like, their PS2 or PC versions will be totally fine.
Oh, jeder Schatz.
Place charge. Ammo for my other gun. Is that it? I can't go through that door. Okay, that's where ammo was. Good to know. A whole ladder for ammo. Bro. What? I actually died? So was he able to shoot me through the window? And because it looks like I just died in 2 shots. Because I assume that he didn't shoot me through the window because I was not able to shoot him through the window. I didn't see what my health was before dying, but I thought I only had a sliver taken out from way earlier. Brother. What a checkpoint. I think I loaded even sooner. Mashing. Like, even when it's the correct button, I really gotta fucking yell at the game. It's like... That's what sucks about not knowing the controls, is that even if you try every button, you might have to try each one a couple times. That's how it was earlier when, like, trying to figure out the... how to change my gun or something. I've got to get used to, like, the strangest control scheme to play this, by the way. I have to press B to pull out my weapon every time. It's such a weird button for it. On a GameCube controller. This thing's gonna get away from me before I can get to it, I think. Dude, oh my god. And then I have to press X to uncrouch, and every single time I keep thinking it's A. Because A is such like a more like run button or a movement-based button. But no, they want me to uncrouch. Every time you go through a door, it automatically makes you crouched, and every time you're done climbing a ladder or climbing something, it automatically puts you in crouch mode. So I couldn't, like, I don't know, it's like a whole mess of buttons I have to press just to make sure I can get to this thing in time. Whereas, like in Half-Life, you just hold W the whole time. Like, go right up the ladder by holding W, keep holding W, and go straight into the thing. Like, some games are so simple and I like them. And this fucking shit is so unnecessarily complicated sometimes. Just on the most basic stuff, just that your character going in, opening a door, and going up a ladder. Some games feel really good. Simplicity.
Alert level down to 0. System resetting.
This is such an annoying checkpoint right here. There was a guy over here too. I just threw a can at that guy's head. He watched me do it. This is worse than Skyrim. That's insane. Still just trying to let that sink in there.
Give me
that's just funny in general. I'm just kind of shocked. But it's funny. We gotta get the ammo again. I still have yet to decide if this is a one-stream or a two-stream game. Yeah, my helmet doesn't unglow. $11 hours on average? I'm probably at where most people are after like 20 minutes. There's no way this is going to be 11 hours for me. I'm going so slow. If I'm holding onto the door, he won't go through it, right? I think I just found a loophole. Please move. Wow. It's an instant kill. How do I do anything now? I still don't understand. Like, you can scan stuff. And then you can't really do anything after it's scanned. Well, not on that. The computer you could, but pressing A didn't do it, so I couldn't remember. I tried everything there, though. Bro.
Sam, don't forget we still need that list of potential buyers.
I just wanted to shoot one. Ouch. Roll. Hack keypad. Hacky pad. I ain't wearing hacky pads.
Okay, Father Christmas. All the children are tucked in their beds.
Stop saying that. Please. So I can't switch. It's not letting me choose other options there. Like, I can't hack it. I just can't hack it. Is this the key card that I keep walking past? No, it's just a light. Maybe it's in that office that I ran past. Or never ran into. Yes. 7931.
Done. I got info on the buyers. Now I'm going after Kadir.
Well, yeah, it's also on the top of the screen.
What?
I said abort. You too, Hamza. You are to extract immediately.
The mission was to find the weapons. We haven't done that yet.
What's going on?
We have enough. I'm canceling your remaining objectives.
Like hell you are. I'm not going anywhere.
Sam, listen to me. We've got enough. Get out, now.
It's your call.
This is some intense music.
I'll stay if you do.
Listen carefully, both of you. I have other Splinter cells on standby. I just activated them. Their mission
Oh, so
is
just
to
like in
destroy the foundry
007,
and
those
everything
they're
else.
called double O's.
Better clear out.
And in Splinter Cell,
testing
we're
our patience,
called
lad.
Splinter Cells.
Believe me, Sam, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have a good reason. Something's happened.
What?
It's your daughter. The chopper's on its way.
It's almost like how it is in Metal Gear Solid, but not really. The corners. Counterclockwise from 7 p.m. Whoa, my core temperature. Where's that my visibility? What is that? I don't know. I think it's my visibility. Like the bar in the bottom right, my face that gets brighter. Yeah, I don't know if it's the temperature or... Is my health bar changing? I think it's a visibility thing. Yeah, it is. I just haven't been paying attention to it until now. Get out of there, Sam. The enemies can't see very far. I hope that lasts for the whole game. Baby girl, you stay on my mind. Yeah, fantasy. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. Mission complete. That's a very creative way to just like save on disk space and just, you know, instead of opening the door and looking outside of the whole world, they could just fade to black. You're done. I couldn't tell. I just fucking... I open up a BIOS menu or a reward screen. Primary objectives. Very quiet in this menu. It feels uncomfortable to read. I canceled a few things. Protect the crates. Retrieve weapon schematics. Apparently I didn't do those. Time played, hour 22. Enemies killed, 21. Enemies knocked out, 3. What did I do to knock out 3 enemies? I punched 1. I don't know how... Oh, I shocked 1 guy. I don't know if I did anything... I don't know. I must have killed another guy harmlessly. So that's actually pretty cool in-game timer. I love in-game timers. So when you're speedrunning, you can just see your in-game split right there.
Sam? What's going on, Lambert?
Oh my god, I'm so thick, like Toy Soldiers guy. I get this weird Jimmy Neutron thickness to me.
I broke the news when I pulled him out of Iceland. He didn't take it.
Oh, the door bash?
Nobody would. Losing their own flesh and blood. And he'd never be the same again.
So that was the... Apparently that was the blunder in Iceland, as they call it. That's pretty good graphics, that water there. I wonder if that's why Kingdom Hearts intro looks so nice, because they can do a lot with water on these graphics. It reminds me of Mega Man. How Mega Man is blue because the NES had more shades of blue than any other color.
Well, Sam didn't die. He had nothing to lose anymore, so he took the most dangerous mission of his career. That's how he ended up in Ellsworth Penitentiary.
So you're able to have a blue Mega Man in front of a blue background, and
no better, no worse.
But you couldn't do that with like any other color.
Run, for damn sure.
Oh my god.
He didn't need much help to look like hell, not since Sarah, his daughter, was killed.
Joe, they didn't have to show.
You hate to see a good man fall so
She like
far.
ragdolled and flew 10 feet.
Come on.
Me, I hope this mission would let him pull himself back together. We needed him. Prison. A hell of a place to save a man.
Lambert ordered you out? Just like that?
My daughter was dead.
And how does that take precedence over matters of national security?
It doesn't.
So you agree Lambert made a judgment error?
I won't answer that.
Fine. So the little information you did recover...
I'll take a break between missions, but I'm gonna watch the cutscene.
...was not a weapon at all. It was red mercury, right?
Yes.
An explosive substance which, when added to small doses of plutonium, can easily create a 2-kiloton bomb the size of a baseball. And you and Lambert lost it.
We had a lead, Emile Dufresne. He tried to buy the red mercury.
The size of a baseball.
So Lambert decided
I thought they were gonna say
infiltrate Dufresne's
baseball stadium or
organization, hoping
something.
he'd take another shot at getting his hands on the red mercury.
Baseball.
That's why he sent you in, undercover on American soil, clearly exceeding the NSA's mandate.
Our mandate is to protect American citizens. The CIA was dragging its feet. It was us or nobody.
I guess that means it's small and portable.
Dufresne's organization, you needed a way in. And you found it at Ellsworth Penitentiary.
Oh, prison mission. Another flashback. Right. Just catching myself up on those things. Okay, so it's a flashback to when I was in prison. I'm really gonna enjoy this because I like prison stuff.
Hey, Sam, you ready for this?
I want to make sure I leave at a moment where it's okay to walk away.
Yeah. Just give me a minute.
I'll meet you out back. But you better step on it.
There's really no way to... I guess I don't really care how long my mission time is. Can I even leave if I want to? I saw interact somewhere. Oh. Enter crawl space. Well, I can see my bald head really close, okay.
Man, I am so psyched. I can feel it all coming together. I just can't wait to see my buddies in the JBA again. You should come along too, once we break out of here. How soon do we make our move?
Don't rush the plan, Jamie. That's the quickest way things can go wrong.
Yeah, I hear you. So what's the next step? Last time we grabbed the walkie-talkie. Where to this time?
I'm going back to the guard booth.
I really love prison escape movies and stuff.
We each need one in case we get separated during the escape.
Still got the lockpick?
Yep.
Good. Let me give you a boost.
Whoa.
I thought I heard something out there.
Oh, here it is.
All clear.
I can't tuck my feet in a bit?
Did I hear something? Footsteps, maybe.
What? I didn't even do anything different. I just kept holding forward, and I did that last time, obviously. This game's gonna drive me crazy. Keeps gaslighting me, dude. You never pressed that button. That never happened. That's not how I remember it, Bubbles, and it's your opinion against mine.
Gimme Is that someone there?
Wow. Batman could learn a thing or two from Sam Fisher. Punch him in the ear at about 2 miles an hour.
Attention, all inmates. Fall in for a head count.
Jamie, you there? I got the goods.
Good, but but you better fly back to your cell because they're about to do a count. If they see you missing from your bunk, we're in trouble.
On my way.
The same way I came in. I should probably close every entryway on the way back, but that... They're not gonna care about that, I just know it. Trying to climb up. It stopped letting... Oh, no, but it... I just had to wait 8 seconds? I don't understand what I was waiting for. I was trying for a while, and then I was like, okay, it's... And then it just suddenly started working. It was really weird. Sam, I need pictures of you in the shower. There's no time to talk about this.
More? Now I'm sure something's going on. What was...
No, we don't. I'm here. I'm here, bro. Mission failed. I tried. What a buzzer beater. Yeah, I deserve to start this all over.
Hey,
I really fucked up that hard, didn't I? Better start all over. It's crazy how they didn't, like, let smart people make games until, like, 2010. Just like, fucking...
Man, I am so psyched.
It's just like...
I feel it all coming together.
There's some stuff in these older games that they just... Like, quality of life things that started to happen in games, like, in the last 10 years. Like, auto-saving... And risk and reward systems have always been a little bit better. Like, even in Dark Souls is an example of, like... Like, in Elden Ring, there's little bonfires everywhere, and they put ones, like, outside of boss rooms now. But in original Dark Souls, they would put the bonfire, like, 10 miles away from the boss. So... In current Splinter Cell games, you'll have, like, a much closer autosave than this, you know? Or... This isn't even an autosave, it's just a checkpoint. Yeah, it's just, like, makes you not want to play. It almost, like, took so long for devs to just start playing their own games, you know? PC gaming, yeah, always had that. Or had that for much longer. Very nice. No, no, no. Time to remember the next direction. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna get back with at least a minute to spare.
Jamie, you there? I got the goods.
Good, but you better fly back to your cell because they're about to do a count. If they see you missing from your bunk, we're in trouble.
On my way.
That part was a little slow, though.
Little help here!
This is a level 1 alarm. Out of bed and stand up. Palms to the wall. This is not a drill.
I have so many things I want to say that bother. I don't know how I want to exactly portray how that bothers me. But like, there was no reason for me to believe that would make a loud enough noise to bother that guy. Throughout like the 50 interactions I've had with the guys in this game so far, that alerted the guy across the hallway. I've stood a foot away from a guy and threw a can at his face, and it did nothing.
Man, I am so psyched. I can feel it all coming together.
The other security guy, I was in front of him, and I punched him in the face when I knocked him out the first time. And there was no yell alarm combo. There felt like incredibly bad consistency there. There was not a moment in that failure where I was like, man, I really should have done better there. Like, if only I was a better player. Like, if... God, 1 and 1 does not equal 2. Clearly it equals 3. What a fool I was. Like, the literally last fucking thing. Like, oh man, last time I only failed because there was barely running out of time. Certainly I won't run out of time this time. And then it's... So if, like, a new thing happens here, we're just gonna have to see how much I like this game. It's like... It's like when your kid just keeps getting in trouble with the police, you're like... If you get in trouble with the cops one more time, we're just gonna have to see how much I love you. I don't really love this game. The last 2 times I made it to this guy, he's staring at the corner. Just the other direction. Oh my god, how many more chances am I gonna give this fucking shit? I'm gonna give it 1 more. And I hope everybody who's gonna fucking cry in about 10 minutes when that 1 more chance gets used is like, come on, give it a chance! It's like, this is the chance, right here. This is the chance. Just in case anyone else here is... Just in case you guys want to say, oh, you didn't give it a chance. This is the chance I'm giving it. Right here. It's about to happen. And then if this fucks up again, you guys are going to be like, oh, give it a different chance. You gotta... that chance didn't count. This last chance is for all the people that are going to be thinking to themselves, he didn't really give it a chance. And in case I can't sleep at night and go, man, did I really give Splinter Cell Double Agent a chance? Yeah. Yeah, I am. This is it.
Man,
This is that.
I am so psyched.
This is specifically that chance. It's happening right now. This is the live commentary.
Out of the way and let me out. Step aside, Sam, buddy. It's time for me to help out a little.
Now, there's people that'll say, like, give it a fair chance. I think giving it 4 chances is pretty fair. People on American Idol get, like, 1 chance. And if I don't like the game, I'm not gonna, like, give it the worst review. It's not as bad as Kingdom Come Deliverance. It just is definitely... It's like Vice City. I played Vice City, and I'm sure it was great when it came out, but does not age well. Because you die in, like, 2 bullets, you can't shoot very far, you can only really shoot enemies, like, when they can perfectly shoot you, like... There's no cover system or peeking system like the current games have. It's just like, stand out in the middle of nowhere like an idiot. With your Hawaiian shirt and sprint like a madman. It's a crazy game nowadays. But I'm sure when it came out, it was just fine. A lot of stuff with this, you know? Almost every control... I've had to go into the control scheme, like, over 40 times. And then even when it pops up as a loading screen, I'm reading it like it's a fucking Bible and I'm the Pope. Like... And I'm still, like, forgetting how to do stuff.
Hurry.
So... I think as a whole, a word would be unintuitive. Now, I don't hate this mission. The plot seems pretty cool so far. Nothing bad about that. Kingdom Come Deliverance, I didn't like almost everything about it. This is like, you know, Sam Fisher, he's in prison. I love prison missions. I thought the cutscene graphics looked cool. Now, I can't tell with my camera where the guy is down there, actually. By the way. So even if, in my last attempt at this mission, I tried to look down there, I don't even think I would know how. Like, I don't know how to look down. I can't peek my head down there, I think. I have to just hope that he's not looking at me. And I don't want to do that. How do...
Holy! Who's there?
I did a little whistle. This might be it. This might literally be it. This little gameplay design situation. If there's no way for me to peek down there and, like, figure out if he can see me or not, then I'm just risking it, and then he sees me, and then I'm gonna just probably stop playing. So it's like, that sounds terrible. I know what happens here. I know what leads. I'm playing 3 moves ahead in this game of chess here. Yeah, I don't see a way where I can see if he knows where I am at first. There's no way for me to know if that guy below me... I can hear him walking. Okay, he's over there that time.
Footsteps?
I think that's okay.
All in base. All in for a head count.
Like I said, I really did like Splinter Cell Blacklist.
Jamie, you there? I got the goods.
Good, but you better fly back to your
But a lot of this is really unintuitive, which is like anti-intuition.
On my
Almost every time I think something is one way, it's a different way. Every time I assume something, it's wrong. And somebody could like feel like they're in the wrong when that happens, but it's like not my first rodeo. It's not my first video game. So it's really hard to blame myself for a lot of this stuff, but I don't know. Holy shit. Willin, what are you doing? I don't even have a donation bar. Willin, thank you. Hello.
Bubs, my boy. It's been so long. How have you been? Good to see you.
I'm alright, Willin. Thank you so much. That's $100. No, this dude sees me. I can't turn the camera. Yeah. Willin, thanks for the $100. You just tuned in for the ending of Splinter Cell, Double Agent. Like, perfect timing for dude. I wanted to, like, express there's no way for me to turn my camera when I'm on the ladder. I tried, and it stopped, and I wasn't able to see that the guy saw me. So just like dropping down into that room, I am fucked. Like, so the more that I play this game at this point, I feel like I kind of threw a ball up in the air, and the higher the ball went, the higher the rating went. But the more time that passed, eventually that ball's gonna stop and drop back down again. I don't want it to fall down to 0. Like, I feel like the longer I wait and play this game, the more I'm gonna dislike it. Because that was the chance. I gave it like a few more there. Just in case people thought I didn't give it a chance once again. That was video evidence of me live recording my chance that I gave it. Willin, though. Thank you so much. You're out there in the darkness somewhere. I am doing good. It's nice to see you, too. The rest of this level is very bullshit. It was like, I wasn't able to see the dude that was in the room that I had to stealth drop down on, and he just looks at me right, and like... And then, I think I should have done the drop down on the head instead of going down the ladder, because the guy was looking across. And the drop down seemed to work the first time, almost. I don't know. It's a rough game. It had potential. The movement felt okay, but every button on the controller was mapped in just the most spaghetti direction. Like, I don't know. It felt like some really weird shit, you know? Like somebody gave you a control scheme as like a challenge mode almost. Like, sure, I can figure this out, but does it have to be like this? Like, it was crazy. Nice. Got some Chipotle, nice.